Join me as I explore whether the universe is really thanking us back for our good deeds. I'm gonna put it to the test. Have you ever stopped to think about how connected we really are to the universe around us? I mean, on a deeper level. It's easy to get caught up in our daily lives, thinking we're just small, insignificant specks in this vast expanse of space and time. But what if I told you that our thoughts, intentions, and actions might be having a far greater impact than we realize? I think we've all felt at some point or another like we're just shouting into the void, putting out positive vibes and good intentions only to be met with silence. It's like we're trying to make a difference, but it feels like no one or nothing is listening. We post our good deeds on social media, hoping someone will notice, hoping someone will care. But more often than not, our efforts seem to fall flat, leaving us feeling unseen and unappreciated. We try to make sense of it all, wondering if we're just not doing enough or if we're just not doing it right. We start to doubt ourselves, our abilities, and our place in the grand scheme of things. It's a frustrating feeling, knowing we're trying to make a positive impact, but feeling like we're just not getting anywhere. And then there are those moments when we feel like we're just going through the motions, doing good things, but not really feeling connected to anything or anyone. It's all just a hollow facade, a pretend game we play to make ourselves feel better. That's when the doubts creep in, making us question whether it's all just a waste of time. But what if I told you that there are theories out there that suggest the universe might be responding to us, even if we can't see it? The law of attraction, for instance, proposes that our thoughts and intentions have a direct impact on the world around us. Mindfulness and gratitude practices also suggest that our energies can shift the way the universe interacts with us. It's like, if we're putting out good vibes, the universe is more likely to respond with good vibes of its own. Now let's dive deeper. One of the most compelling ideas is that the universe is like a mirror. It reflects back what we project. When we project positivity, kindness, and good intentions, we may find that life begins to align in ways that seem almost magical. But this isn't just some abstract idea. It's rooted in the way we perceive and engage with the world. Think about it. When you're in a good mood, doesn't everything seem to flow a little better? You might find people are kinder, opportunities appear more readily, and challenges feel more manageable. On the flip side, when we're consumed by negativity, it's as if the world around us becomes darker, heavier, and more resistant. This isn't necessarily because the universe is punishing us, but rather because our mindset influences how we interpret and respond to situations. One of the most powerful tools we have in our arsenal is our mindset. What we focus on, we attract. What we think about, we bring into being. And when we combine that mindset with intentional action, the universe starts to take notice. It's like the more we align ourselves with our highest good, the more the universe aligns with us. It's a beautiful dance, really. But it's not just about theory. There are real-life examples of people experiencing profound connections with the universe. I've heard stories of people receiving signs or confirmations from the universe, as if the universe is saying, "Hey, I see you, I hear you, and I'm responding." Like, have you ever been in a situation where everything just fell into place and you felt like the universe was smiling down on you? That's what I'm talking about. Let me share a story that has always stayed with me. A man named Rahul once told me about a time when he was at his lowest point. He had lost his job, his relationships were strained, and he felt like he had no direction. One day, he decided to volunteer at a local shelter, not expecting anything in return, but simply wanting to do something good. As he worked, he felt a strange sense of peace, as if he was exactly where he needed to be. A week later, he received a call from an old colleague who had heard about a job opening that matched Rahul's skills perfectly. He got the job and later said it felt like the universe had rewarded him for his selfless act of kindness. And then there's the story of Maya, who had always dreamed of starting her own business but felt paralyzed by fear and self-doubt. She decided to take small steps, writing down her goals, practicing gratitude for what she already had, and visualizing her success. One day, while browsing in a bookstore, she struck up a conversation with a stranger who turned out to be an investor looking to support small businesses. That chance meeting changed her life, and she often says it felt like the universe had conspired to bring them together. Stories like these remind us that the universe often communicates in subtle ways. A random encounter, a coincidence, a gut feeling. These are the whispers of the universe nudging us in the right direction. But to hear these whispers, we need to be tuned in. And that starts with cultivating awareness, mindfulness, and gratitude. Gratitude in particular is a powerful practice. When we take time to appreciate what we have, we shift our focus from lack to abundance. This shift not only changes our perspective, but also raises our energetic vibration, making it easier to attract positive experiences. It's as if the universe responds to our gratitude by giving us more to be grateful for. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, this all sounds great, but where's the evidence? While scientific studies on concepts like the law of attraction are still in their early stages, there's a growing body of research on the benefits of mindfulness and gratitude. Studies have shown that these practices can improve mental health, increase resilience, and even enhance physical well-being. And while this doesn't prove the universe is responding to us, it does suggest that our mindset and actions have a tangible impact on our lives. So what can we take away from all of this? The universe might be more connected to our intentions than we realize. By cultivating awareness, mindfulness, and gratitude, we can start to tap into that connection. We can start to feel seen and heard, even if it's just in subtle ways. And here's a challenge for you. Start paying attention to the signs around you. They could be small, a song that comes on at the right moment, a stranger's kind word, or an opportunity that seems to appear out of nowhere. These might be the universe's way of saying, I see you, I hear you, and I'm thanking you back. Thanks for joining me on this exploration, everyone. If you've had any experiences where you felt like the universe was thanking you back, share them with me in the comments below. And if you want to explore more on this topic, be sure to check out my video on the power of intention and manifestation. See you in the next one.